Touchdown! The wheels of the plane hit the runway, and I felt a rush of excitement. I had finally arrived in Madrid, a city that had been on my travel bucket list for years. The anticipation had been building up for months, and now, here I was, ready to explore every nook and cranny of this vibrant city. Madrid, you were calling my name, and I had to answer. From the aerial view, the city looked sprawling and full of life. The Welcome to Madrid sign at the airport was like a warm embrace, inviting me to dive into the culture, history, and energy that this city is known for. From the moment I stepped off the plane, a wave of excitement washed over me. The airport was bustling with activity, and I could feel the pulse of the city even before I left the terminal. People were chatting in rapid Spanish, and the air was filled with the promise of new adventures. This city just buzzes with energy. The streets were alive with people going about their day, and the plazas were filled with locals and tourists alike, all soaking in the vibrant atmosphere. It was a sensory overload in the best possible way. The air was warm, the sun was shining, and I knew this was going to be one unforgettable adventure. The weather was perfect, with clear blue skies and a gentle breeze that carried the scent of blooming flowers and freshly cooked food from nearby cafes. First things first, I hopped in a taxi and headed straight for my hotel. The driver was friendly and gave me a few tips on places to visit. As we drove through the city, I couldn't help but marvel at the beautiful architecture and the lively streets. I couldn't wait to drop off my bags and get lost in the maze of cobblestone streets. The hotel lobby was elegant, and the staff were incredibly welcoming. After checking in, I grabbed a map and started planning my first day of exploration. The minute I stepped outside, I was greeted by the sound of Spanish chatter and laughter. The streets were lined with outdoor cafes, where people were enjoying their coffee and tapas, engaging in animated conversations. It was the perfect introduction to the local culture. The smell of freshly baked bread wafted from a nearby bakery. I couldn't resist the temptation, and decided to stop by for a quick snack. The bread was warm and delicious, a perfect start to my culinary journey in Madrid. I took a deep breath, soaking it all in. The sights, sounds, and smells of Madrid were intoxicating. Every corner I turned revealed something new and exciting, and I knew I was in for an incredible experience. Madrid, I'm ready for you. With my camera in hand and a heart full of anticipation, I set out to explore the city. From historic landmarks to hidden gems, I was determined to make the most of my time in this amazing place. No trip to Madrid is complete without a visit to the Palacio Real. Wow, this place is massive and absolutely breathtaking. I'm talking over 3,000 rooms, kind of massive. I felt like I was walking through the pages of a history book. The palace gardens, though, they were my favorite part, so peaceful and serene. I spent hours just wandering through the manicured lawns and fountains. I even saw a few peacocks strutting around. Talk about feeling like royalty. Next up, the Museo Nacional del Prado. I'm a huge art enthusiast, so this was a real treat. I could have spent days in there and still not seen everything. The collection is incredible. From Goya to Velázquez, the Prado has it all. I got totally lost in the brushstrokes and colors. It's amazing how art has the power to transport you through time. I left feeling so inspired. Oh yes, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. It's free to do so, and it really is appreciated. Thank you, everyone. After all that art, I needed some fresh air. The gallery was inspiring, but I felt the need to stretch my legs and breathe in the open air. There's something about being surrounded by nature that rejuvenates the soul. So I headed to Retiro Park, Madrid's green oasis. This park is huge. Spanning over 350 acres, it's a haven for both locals and tourists. The entrance itself is grand, inviting you to explore its vast expanse. There's something for everyone here. Boating on the lake, strolling through rose gardens, or simply wandering along its many paths. The lake is particularly popular, with rowboats dotting the water, creating a picturesque scene. Even catching a puppet show. It's a delight to see children and adults alike captivated by the performances. The park truly offers a blend of relaxation and entertainment. I decided to do as the locals do and have a little picnic. Picnicking is a beloved pastime here, with families and friends gathering under the shade of trees, sharing food and laughter. I grabbed some cured meats, cheese, bread, and a few other local delicacies. The markets in Madrid are a treasure trove of fresh and delicious foods, perfect for a picnic spread. And of course, some Spanish wine from a local market. No picnic is complete without a good bottle of wine, and Spain offers some of the best. Relaxing under the shade of a tree with a gentle breeze rustling the leaves, I felt completely at peace. The simple pleasures of life are often the most fulfilling. Enjoying good food and good company, it just doesn't get better than this. The laughter, the shared stories, and the delicious food made for an unforgettable day in the heart of Madrid. Speaking of food, let's talk tapas. Madrid is a foodie's paradise, and I was on a mission to try it all. From patatas bravas to gambas al ajillo, every bite was an explosion of flavor. I loved hopping from one tapas bar to another, soaking up the lively atmosphere. The best part? Sharing plates with friends, old and new, and toasting to life. What really makes Madrid special is its people. The Madrileños are some of the warmest and friendliest people I've ever met. They have this zest for life that's contagious. Whether I was asking for directions or just chatting with a shopkeeper, I was always greeted with a smile. They were always happy to share their city with me, and that made all the difference. And don't even get me started on their love for a good fiesta. The energy in the streets at night is electric. As my trip came to an end, I couldn't help but feel a tinge of sadness. The sun setting over the Madrid skyline was a poignant reminder that my time here was drawing to a close. Each moment spent in this vibrant city had been a treasure. And now, as I stood there, I felt a deep connection to this place. Madrid, you had captured my heart. From your stunning architecture to your delicious food and vibrant culture, every corner of this city had something unique to offer. Walking through the bustling streets, I marveled at the intricate designs of the buildings, each telling a story of its own. The food markets were a feast for the senses, with the aroma of freshly cooked dishes wafting through the air. You left me wanting more. The energy of the city was infectious, and I found myself getting lost in its charm. Every day was a new adventure, whether it was exploring hidden alleyways or discovering local cafes. The people of Madrid, with their warm smiles and friendly nature, made me feel right at home. This city has it all: history, with its ancient buildings and famous landmarks that stand as a testament to its rich past. Each site I visited was a window into a different era, and I couldn't help but be in awe of the stories they held. Art, with galleries that showcased masterpieces from renowned artists, and cultural events that brought the city to life. The traditional Spanish food was a delight, with each dish offering a taste of the local heritage. And most importantly, soul. Madrid's soul was in its people, its traditions, and its way of life. If you're looking for an adventure that will ignite your senses and leave you with memories to last a lifetime, Madrid is the place to be. The city offers a perfect blend of excitement and relaxation, making it an ideal destination for any traveler. And leave you with memories to last a lifetime, from the laughter shared with new friends to the quiet moments of reflection as you take in the beauty around you. Madrid is calling your name. The city's iconic locations, from the bustling plazas to the serene parks, are waiting to be explored. Each visit promises new experiences and unforgettable moments. Trust me, you won't regret answering. Hasta luego, Madrid. As I waved goodbye, I knew this wasn't a farewell, but a promise to return. The memories I made here will always hold a special place in my heart. I'll be seeing you again soon. Until next time, Madrid. Your charm, your beauty, and your spirit will always beckon me back.